boys, girls. Welcome to Growing Guitar. Charlie Puth, beat yourself up. Is that normal in Charlie's world to beat himself up? I don't know. Let's go into this song and find out how to play it. That's the most important thing. And we're gonna look into this with the capo on the first fret, the absolute best scenario. We have 5 different chords to handle. We're gonna start with the G minor 7, and I'm gonna show you 2 ways of holding that. Okay, so we're gonna start with this. Okay, so what I do here, I hold my mid finger on the 3rd fret E string, the bass, and with that finger I mute the next string and lean on top of the A, okay? So that gets muted, and then we continue with open D, open G, 3rd B, and I stretch out that with my little ring finger, and then 1st E with my index. That's the first version, which I maybe prefer, I'm not sure, but anyway, I'm gonna give you 2 versions of it. Next one is the bar version, so that's the G minor 7 still. And what you're gonna hold here is a bar on the 3rd fret to push down all strings there with the index finger, and then you need to add maybe a ring finger on the 5th fret A string. That's the G minor 7. Next up is the C. That goes 3rd A, 2nd D, open G, 1st B, open E. We have the A minor 7, and that will be open A, 2nd D, open G, 1st B, and open E. D minor 7 next, and that's open D, 2nd G, 1st B, and 1st E. And I bar those 2 strings on the 1st fret with the index finger. Okay, and then finally we have the F, which is another bar chord on the 1st fret to place the bar with the index finger, pushing down all strings there, and then you need to add 3rd A, 3rd D, and 2nd G. Okay, so let's go into the strumming, and we have a 2-part strumming because we need to split 2 chords, and that together makes up 1 full round. So part 1, starting with the G minor 7, and we're gonna look into that transition to C. And the first part with G minor 7 is down, down, up, down. That's it. So down, then down, up, down. Then you go into C and play down, up, down, 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 up. So 1 down, short pause, and then up, down, 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 up. So together it's down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. Okay, and then you follow the same principles for the next 2 chords. A minor 7 is played in the same way as G minor, down, down, up, down, and then D minor 7 is played in the same way as C, down, up, down, 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 up. And together that makes G, C, A, and D. I'm gonna play a couple rounds for you. Let's go. Okay, and then we have a part there in the chorus. No, it's not. It's in the pre-chorus at 30 seconds in, but also later on in 1 minute and 16 seconds in. And what you're going to play here is now the F chord. And what you're going to do here is very simple. You're going to stay on that F and play 3 full strumming rounds. Not part 1, part 2, 3 full strumming rounds, plus 1 down and the pause. The length of that pause is as if you would play 4 full rounds. So that pause is pretty much 1 strumming round. And then you jump back into the main pattern, which is the G, C, A, and D. And you continue that tour until the very end of the song. And that is how you handle Beat Yourself Up with Charlie Puth. Yep, very simple, guys. 5 chords, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed it. If it was helpful, then I would like to know that. Give me a comment, like, and be back. Thank you very much, and play tuned.